So this is what goes on at the hot rod shop.
Looks like Homer riding that little bike.
Can you handle all that by yourself? Ah, there we go. Okay, now we got the valve covers back. Very nice. Didn't like nice in that motor. Like to make any comments here, Field?
I like them.
Oh, good. On this car. Rotors, painted the calipers here.
And clearanced them.
Oh, nice. The ARP bolts in those things too. Very cool.
Starter motor.
Starter motor, black. The ARP bolts on that thing. Even the differential here. Very nice. Saw these parts before. Very cool. Very cool. Here you guys, these guys got this engine here rigged up where they're going to put it in the car this afternoon. I'll come back tomorrow and take a look at it. You can see ARP bolts on the motor mounts. Fuel pump block-off plate. This front of the motor, saw that already. Very cool. Very cool. Here's a motor mount that Brian fabricated early on for the steering shaft to go through. Here we got the car. They all kind of got it bagged here to protect it. This will all be coming off this afternoon. They'll be putting the motor in. I'll come back tomorrow and get some video of that, and we'll get it all as one video here. So I'm going to sign off for now. We'll come back on Friday. Here we go. We got the headers. These now have all been ceramic coated on the inside. We're going to leave the outside raw like that. We got some more exhaust parts here. Okay, here we're at Brian's shop. Where he wasn't happy with the finish on the valve cover, so he resprayed them to kind of get them.
For the second time. I wasn't happy with 2 times.
This is actually the 3rd time, but he did it this time, so he's happy with it. Get more of a matte finish on it. Same thing with the collars for the injector stacks. That looks nice. It's an assortment of nuts and bolts. And we'll take a look at the some of the other pieces that just came back from the end. Okay, here we got the springs, some of the coilovers. And some of these components here that go to that, these are all black anodized. Came out real nice. Nice on the car. Here we go, and now we have the engine in the car. These guys touched up this lizard skin to get the color a little more uniform. It's really down below that's more critical, but got the headers on. The ARP bolts, those are all drilled for, they'll have some wires put in there, you know, to keep from backing out. Well, take a walk around the other side. Good background music. Get the car bagged. Here we've got the rear end. Looking good. Let's zoom in on this. Powder coating on this came out real nice. So here we are at the hot rod shop. These guys got the engine in. All the suspension components now have come back from powder coating. Didn't match quite right, so these guys basically repainted it and got it to match the valve covers here. You can see the engine here. Valve covers all set. Shortened up the ram tubes for the fuel injection so you can see the valve covers better. So we'll lose a little bit of torque, but I think we'll be okay. You can see all the front suspension here. Back and pinion. Looking good.
Still freaking 30 minutes.
Get an action shot here of Ben metal finishing here, the exhaust tips. Any advice, Ben, you'd like to give us?
Don't hand sand stainless.
Yeah.
This takes an eternity.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We'll go over here and check one out that's already... Now we got the back of the car here. Brian's getting ready to install the tail lights. The housings. You can see the exhaust pipe there coming through, and then got the exhaust tip right here. Let's see if we can zoom in on it a little bit. Yes, we can. Got some suspension components here. Again, Brian has resprayed those so they match the titanium a little bit better. There we go.
Das it.
Tail lights with LEDs.
There's a little rubber. There's a little gasket. And then the bulb.
Very nice.
Le bulb.
Where'd you get those?
They were on the shelf. They were stashed.
So I'm not losing my mind?
Nope. No.
Oh, good. That's nice to know, because I never know.
Not this birthday.
We just lost
Not
your
this
bag.
time. It's coming. So you can see they metal sprayed the inside of these things, and then got the LED light. And they metal finished the outside. This is going to look really cool. That paint.
These are just simply reverse lights. Yeah.
Very nice.
This.
Ooh, now check this out. Here we go. How nice does that look?
We're gonna need that gasket.
Oh, you need that cork gasket?
Actually, it's the rubber. There's a cork that goes on there too.
Oh, go ahead.
The rubber.
I can edit it out. Need to get a gasket. Okay, so here we got the rear end. You know, I think we saw this in powder coat before, but you can see all the ARP bolts on this thing. It's unreal. I mean, just about I guess everything. They had to custom make a bolt for the drain plug here. It's got pipe threads, they're not machine threads. That's the emergency brake there. One on the side. Take a little walk up here and see if we can check it out from this angle. Alright, very cool. But I didn't go quite far out. There we go. Very cool.